Shifting focus now, back home, news coming in from Karnataka, where Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has now triggered a political controversy after his remarks on religious conversions. The Chief Minister of Karnataka has gone on to say that if there was equality in the Hindu community, then why would anyone convert at all? This remark has now triggered a political storm. BJP has accused the Congress and the Chief Minister of Karnataka of dividing communities only to pursue political gains.
ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಗೋದು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲವರು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪರಿಣಾಮವಾಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಿಂದೂ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಮಾನತೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ?
Rohini, my colleague, now joins us, getting us more perspective on this. Rohini, this controversy, of course, has been triggered with the kind of comment that the Chief Minister has made. But what was the context in which he said that there is no equality in the Hindu faith?
Well, he was actually addressing after a meeting that had taken place in...
We'll try and reconnect that line with my colleague Rohini there, but the Chief Minister of Karnataka there triggering a political controversy with his comments while addressing the media there. The Chief Minister going on to say that if there was equality within the Hindu community, then there would be no need for anyone to convert at all. The question, of course, was about religious conversions, forceful ones at that, and laws that several states in the country have passed, especially BJP-ruled states, ensuring that there is stricter punishment for religious conversion, for forceful religious conversion. In that context, this comment coming in from the Chief Minister of Karnataka has only given further ammunition to his political rivals, the BJP and the JDS combined. We'll try and get you more context of why the Chief Minister made this particular comment, but political controversy there is on expected lines. Rohini, I believe, is now back with us. Rohini, we were talking about what the context of this comment was. On expected lines, of course, it has triggered a massive political furor.
Yes, true. And see, the fact that he has made this comment saying if there was equality in our Hindu community, why would anyone convert? Clearly now this is, but the context in which he was saying, he's saying, he says the BJP is targeting the Congress unnecessarily and is being misinterpreted. But the BJP clearly is joined the criticism and they're saying, what are you talking about? They're asking questions. Will you ask a similar question when it comes to the Muslim community, when it comes to equality as well? And Mr. R. Ashok, who's the leader of opposition, also raises this, saying that there are practices in Islam. And he also quotes the Pahalgam terror attack and restrictions in women in mosques. All these, whether that will be questioned as well. Why question only the Hindu society? Now, we have to look at it in this matter also, that the BJP has been time and again saying that the Congress on its part has been on an appeasement politics track, and especially at a time when we are seeing elections, one in Bihar, and these contexts and these statements are looked in that context as well. And also, Bangalore is going to be seeing very important corporation elections also coming. So such kind of statements, they say, is a part of appeasement politics by the Congress.
Right, Rohini, do stay on with us. BJP's Ashok Gowda is with us in the broadcast. Thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. Your first reaction to this comment coming in from the Chief Minister of Karnataka?
See, it's very simple. CM Siddaramaiah does not understand what is Sanatana Dharma and what is Hinduism. And if Sanatana Dharma is looked into in totality, there was no inequality. But during the process of the days, yes, there was some inequality and more so portrayed by the British rule and other people. And now, CM Siddaramaiah should also understand that even in Islam, there are more than 120 castes and subcastes. And even in Christianity, there are more than 350 denominations. They call castes as denominations. So all these are part and parcel of the every growing society. Meaning to say, how Shia treat Ahmadis and Sunnis treat Ahmadis, and as well as Hanifis, they think that they are the Brahmins of the Islam community. And similarly, Syrian Catholic Christians in India, they think that they are the superior lot than everybody else. When this is the condition of the other communities, why do Siddaramaiah does not want to understand this kind of a things? And I request Siddaramaiah to read good books on the religion, in specific Sanatana Dharma. And I also request Siddaramaiah, who is also a socialist, to read a book called The Beautiful Tree, wherein Dharmapal writes very clearly that there was no caste discrimination, even though caste was a practice even till the 18th century. And when there was no demarcation and everybody, even a Dalit pawn, could enter and become a qualified person, and he could also do the same activity as the person who was born to a Brahmin also. So the caste discrimination, what is assumed by Siddaramaiah as a socialist, actually never stood across in India. The only where it stood across was post the British rule and the British caste census. So these are the points. And I also want to request Siddaramaiah, why do he wants to wake up such kind of things when he has to portray the development activities in the past 28 months, what he has delivered to the people of Karnataka and what Kannadigas have got. And in spite of so much of price rise in Karnataka or so much of debt on Kannadigas, and he has not shown a single development. That is why he wants to divert the people's attention by doing this kind of a pity politics and pity silly things over the Hinduism remark or any other remark. Let him read good books. We can send him the books.
Sure, Mr. Gowda, thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. The BJP, of course, going on all guns blazing against the Chief Minister of Karnataka and the Congress as a whole. Let's listen in to a reaction coming in from the former Chief Minister of the state, Basavaraj Bommai, as well.
Question to Siddaramaiah, is there any equality in other religions? We know how women are treated in other religions. We know how the poor people are treated in other religions. And we know the controversies in their praying places. We know so many cases have been there. Siddaramaiah has got a blind eye. Only he tries to find fault only in Hindu religion just to please his boss Rahul Gandhi. Question to Siddaramaiah, is there any equality?